Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Cancer for the month of October 2021. So watch this video if you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, go do something else with your life. Go maybe watch Netflix or whatever. And if it resonates, then let me know how it resonated. And yeah, if you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. All right, so let's see messages for Cancer. So give me the present energy for Cancer, please. What's the present energy for Cancer? Oh, Six of Swords. Looks like you are moving on, Cancer. You are getting on a new journey. You're trying to do something new with your life. It's like you were tired of waiting for somebody and this person was just not taking any action towards you with the King of Swords. I see somebody just tried to ghost you, delete you, block you. Suddenly, very suddenly, somebody started giving you a cold shoulder and this person was not taking any action and you were quite waiting for this person to move, but they did not, and now you've decided to walk away because you're realizing that you cannot spend all your life waiting for somebody to take action towards you. Like, you deserve better than that, and you are realizing that, which is good. Some of you, I also feel that you are trying to move, and it could be an abroad travel. So maybe you're waiting for an abroad travel opportunity. It is going to come in, or some of you, you're already moving. It could be a physical move, or an emotionally you are moving to a different stage in your life. Seven of Cups. What the fuck happened in your life? I see that there was a connection which felt like dream come true with the Magician card. Some of you, you feel that you manifested your true soulmate and this is the one you are going to end up with and whatnot. But somebody started acting very weirdly and I see this person was not making you their priority. They were trying to keep you as an option and the connection never really materialized because somebody was just having all the things up in the air and things could not materialize between you and them. And that is why you got sick and tired of this person to make a decision about you. You were like, hell no, I can't wait for you to make a decision about me. I'd rather walk away. So that's what it is. What is coming towards Cancer in the month of October? Ace of Wands is literally a new beginning. So some of you, you might feel that your life is over and nobody else is ever going to come into your life. But here we see Ace of Wands. So I see a new passionate beginning coming into your life. I see very unexpectedly there could be someone who's going to show interest in you. Bottom of the deck, we also have Two of Cups. So it could be a water sign or a fire sign that's coming towards you. And it is going to be a much better connection. So from Seven of Cups, where you did not know anything of where you stand with this person and what this person thinks about you, suddenly I see in the month of October or in the coming months, in 2 months, because Two of Cups can be 2 months, I see there is going to be someone coming into your life who's going to be very sure about you, because Two of Cups is literally the energy of equal give and take, an equal partnership. All right, this is going to be a connection where you don't have to figure about what this person is thinking about you. So I see a new connection coming towards you with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups, and it's going to be very beautiful. But your blockage is that you're standing in your own way, Cancer. So some of you, you feel that love is never going to find you. So it's like you are just trying to cage your own self. You're just trying to isolate yourself. Some of you might have blocked people, or you're just deleting your social media. You just don't want to interact with anybody because you're quite sick of this thing that happened in your life in the past. So you're trying to isolate yourself. Some of you, you might have started a new course, or you're just trying to educate yourself. You're just trying to keep yourself busy with work so that you don't think about this past situation. But love is finding you, but you are just trying to stay away is what I see. You are blocking love in your life. What happened between Cancer and this person that Cancer was dating? What happened? Queen of Pentacles. It was a beautiful connection. Some of you, I think you were married to this person. There was a lot of love between you and this person. Lot of love. Overflowing emotions. Some of you really felt that this is the person of your dreams and you're going to end up together. Then what was the problem? The problem was this person was manipulative. That was the only problem. So this person also always used to hide things. They never told you the truth. They ghosted you. Some of you, this person has ghosted you. So maybe You confronted something to them, and then instead of giving you clarification, they decided to ghost you. But I see the connection started off really well. So it was a very beautiful connection. Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Some of you were married to this person and you also had kids. And if not, then you were just very much connected with each other. And then the blockage is the Seven of Swords. So this person was habitual of lying and cheating and deceiving. So they could never really tell you things. Like they always hid things. And that kind of became a problem between you and them. You really hoped for this connection to go somewhere. You were really hoping for commitment. You were really hoping for a be-all, end-all. Some of you were hoping to have kids. But then this person started acting like a jerk. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You were hoping for marriage and everything, and this person was there for fun and games, one-night stands and everything. So this person was thinking you as someone who was a friends with benefit kind of situation. They've never thought that they will settle with you, you know. With the Three of Swords, some of you definitely, I feel that some cheating or betrayal has happened here. And you know what? I'm just sensing it over and over again that the separation that you have had with them, it was not just another separation. It was painful, it was hurtful, and it really felt like somebody has backstabbed you. So that is something that you cannot get off your mind because you feel cheated, you feel betrayed. And that bothers you. Every time you think about this person, you're like, this person cheated me. In spite of giving my 100%, I'm never going to forget this person. You know, those are your feelings. However, this narcissistic person, they were just full of themselves and they were just all about doing things for themselves. You know, they came into your life very suddenly and it was like a lot of passion between you and them, and then they left at the same pace. So somebody was just full of chaos. Some of it was another air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you were dealing with. A lot of chaos. This person was very unstable and you kind of sensed it, but you were still hoping that they will change, but they never changed. So what else? What's the future energy for Cancer, please? Page of Swords. This person might be stalking you. If you don't already know, then this person still stalks you. And this person could somewhere be having an air sign placement in their chart. So it could be that they are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm sure. Like so many air sign energy. Like as soon as I started talking about this person, we have Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. So yeah, it was an air sign that you were dealing with. And this person was full of shit, by the way. What else? Two of Wands. You will be having a new opportunity, or you will have an option to move ahead in life and welcome a new person, welcome a better person. But you will also be at crossroads about it. So Cancer, I see that you do know that this past person of yours was toxic, or they were not mature enough, or they could not give you what you want. But the problem is you're still emotionally invested because you had a lot of feelings for them. So it's like you want to move forward, but then you cannot move forward. And I see in the month of October, you will have a choice to move forward. So you will have a choice between two people, one your past person and one a new person. And if you will choose the new person, it's going to be better for you. But then again, it's you who is going to decide, because I see this past person is anyway stalking you, and I see you will get an opportunity to choose between two people. And then you can make a choice. Just make sure that your past heartbreak or your past does not haunt you into taking a decision for you which is not good. So like, do not try to make impulsive decisions just because you're emotionally attached to this person. Also realize the fact that why did you separate it at the first place? All right, always remember that. But yeah, nevertheless, I see you will be having an option to choose, and I see a new beginning coming in, and you can decide. Eight of Cups. Some of you, you're going to walk away from this person because you realize what kind of damage they've done to you. You feel your chapter is over with them and you just want to cut this person out. And if you do that, I see a new person full of love, full of potential, definitely coming towards you. So there could be a fire sign or a water sign that's coming towards you next. So Two of Swords. Again, see, you will be in a deciding position, but some of you might just close your eyes and you might just not try to make this decision, because you know, when we are experiencing some sort of heaviness, and we know that we have to make a decision, and mostly making a decision means that you have to come out of your comfort zone. Most people never make decisions in life because they don't want to leave their comfort zone. So I see you might be tempted to do a similar thing. Make sure you don't, because I see that you will get an opportunity to stay or to leave. Make sure you make one of the two decisions. Either you stay or you leave. Like, don't try to ignore making a decision so that you don't even know whether to stay or whether to leave. Like, don't put yourself in that kind of confusion, Cancer. All right. And I see definitely your past person has hurt you to such a level that you just don't want to see things. It's like every time you try to make a decision, you just kind of get reminded of whatever they did to you, and it becomes very difficult for you. So you choose to not see it in the first place. But you know, the first step to change is acknowledgement. First, you have to accept that there is a problem, and only then you can do something about it. So try to acknowledge the problem, and then you will be able to find a solution. All right. I see that your person has hurt you. I see they've behaved in a very unexpected way, but then what can you do? You can't fix other people. You can only fix yourself. So yeah, like, you really waited for this person for a very long time to connect, to regret what they did, or to make a choice, but they never did it. And you were just looking for an equal give and take, and you never got from this person. So now you're like, whatever. Now you're just trying to focus on your own money, your goals, and you're just trying to disconnect yourself from this person and their energy. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're just trying to focus on your own self. You're just trying to withdraw your own energy, your strength. This person has hurt you deeply. They just turned into utter disappointment. And now you're not expecting anything from this person. You're just trying to back off. You're trying to focus on your own money, your own stability, your own strength. And I see all of this situation actually made you very, very strong, which is good that you became strong. Some of you, if you leave this person behind, you have an option to get married or like have a family. It could be a water sign or a fire sign, as it keeps showing. But for that, you have to let go of whatever is bothering you, because some of you, I feel that though you know this person is toxic, you're still not letting it go completely. So stop doing that. Don't walk away from a good opportunity. The Chariot, and that is you. At the end of the reading, it's you. So I see you will be in your element. I see that your life is going to take turns, and I see your life is moving ahead. So like, for pretty much a lot of time, this person was keeping you stuck and you were not able to make a decision. So now finally in the month of October, you will be making a decision to move forward, move on, and do things for your own self. So it's like you will be making yourself as the center of attention, which is good. Queen of Wands and the Ace of Swords. New beginning and clarity. I see whichever clarity you were seeking from the situation, or whichever spark you were hoping in your life, like you felt like a spark is missing in your life. You felt like something is missing. I see that's going to come in. So that clarity or that spark is going to come back into your life. And yeah, I see some of you with the Ace of Swords. I see this past person of yours. They might also reach out to you because they are already stalking, and with the Ace of Swords, this person might just try to talk to you. Okay, Queen of Swords. And you might just cut this person off. You feel like you are just done with their shit and you don't want to indulge. However, I see some of you, there is also possibility of love and reunion. So if you want, you can have it. For others of you, this could be a new person that's coming towards you with an option of love. So you can choose. But yeah, I see you will be getting to choose whether a past person or a new person. So you will be in a stronger position in the month of October, Cancer. Let's see your romance angel message. Alright, give me message for Cancer for October. Ooh, reconciliation. See, I told you. I told you somebody from your past is returning. Finance and career. However, I see you are very, very focused on your finances and career. You're not making this person a priority. And yeah, wedding. Some of you might get married very soon. You are about to meet somebody you're going to get married to. Or I see that a marriage proposal is also coming your way. So you can decide. As I said, you will have an option to choose. So you choose, alright? And let me know. If you're getting married, send me your card. Wedding invitation. I predicted it for you, bitches. Alright. Give me message for Cancer for October, please. Message for Cancer. Surrender to the divine. Isn't it the same message that we were saying? Surrender to the divine. And don't try to repeat your past mistakes. That's your message. It's beautiful. A fiery climax approaches, and that is your stupid ex coming back to tell you something. So I see whichever situation was not moving, it's finally going to move. A climax is about to happen, and I see someone from your past is trying to come back. And you are also having another person in your life, or you will have very soon. So decide wisely. Alright, that was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.